All right, welcome back to the channel. I've got some good news and some bad news. As you probably noticed in the thumbnail, I am quitting, but I'm not quitting entirely. So I'll explain. I've been posting weekly videos on my YouTube channel for almost 6 years, with the exception of I think maybe 5 weeks. And I think those would have been in the really early beginning, probably the first year, around holidays or just certain times in the winter. I would skip a week here and there. Those of you who watch my videos on a weekly basis and purposefully tune in every week on Tuesday might have noticed that there was no video last week, and that is the first time I've gone without posting a video every week for I think at least 3 years. So there's a reason for that. And initially it started off that I figured I would just take a break. I had a week off for around Christmas, and I just didn't want to have to think about making a video. And to go back to kind of the roots of this channel, I started making videos and posting weekly back in 2018 because making videos was a bit of a hobby of mine. I like making videos about wakeboarding because wakeboarding is a passion of mine, and making the videos helps me progress, and I like watching the clips over and just making a good video, good fun videos. So I decided to start posting weekly to see how it went on YouTube. So it's really kind of been a hobby of mine, and I've had a lot of fun with it. But in the last year, the growth of the channel has slowed almost to a halt. I mean, I literally have not moved anywhere on subscribers for probably 3 or 4 months now, which is fine. That's not a big deal. But it has sort of kind of given me a little bit of a different mindset, and I've thought about it a lot lately. And basically, well, I'll just say the good news is I'm not going to stop posting. I'm not going to stop making videos. So I'm not quitting on making videos. I'm not quitting on wakeboarding. I still love wakeboarding. I still plan to do as much as I can, wake surfing, foiling, those things. And I still plan to film those things. I still plan to make different videos too, whether it's wakeboat content, wakeboat information. The latest series has been What Would Wake Man Do? I may post some more of those. But what I have decided, and the bad news is that I am not going to continue to post every week. And I'll explain why. But I'm going to start only posting videos when I have a video I want to make. And the reason for that is in the last year, it's kind of become a little bit more of a job. A job that doesn't pay well at all. So I do make a little money off of YouTube, but it's very small amount. I make probably on average less than $100 a month off of YouTube currently. And so and I generally put in about, I don't know, it ranges from like 4 hours to 10 hours a week of filming in, and then another probably 2 to 10 hours of editing. Depending on the video, some take more editing than others, some take more filming than others. I still have a lot of fun making the videos in the summer. So obviously in the summer, I'll probably post more often. And when I come up with good ideas in the winter, or if I just have something I want to put out there, I'll still post. But I'm just no longer going to post every week. It's something I've thought about in prior years, but in the last year, it's just gotten to where my videos aren't getting as many views. The growth is slowed down, whereas in previous years, I was still seeing growth, and I was still seeing decent views on videos. So it was more motivating. It was more inspiring, and to make more content and come up with more ideas. The other thing is I would love to I've had lots of ideas over the years. A lot that take extra resources and more people to help me. And I'd love to, make my channel a much bigger thing, really kind of grow it big and come up with cool ideas that are more viral and things like that. But the fact of the matter is I do have a decent job, a decent day job, make decent money, and it would take a lot for YouTube to get to it would take a lot for my YouTube channel to get to a place where it's similar amount of money or replacing that money or going beyond that amount of money that I make at my day job. So it just isn't worth it to me to, it just currently isn't worth it to me to, you know, basically try to get more people involved, you know, and hire more people and spend money, big money on, you know, cool ideas that might go viral and things like that. It's just not worth it to me. So it's just something I've been thinking about, and you know, could things change in the future? You know, if I end up making a video that goes a little viral, it causes a good amount of growth. Let's say my channel gets to like 100,000 subscribers somehow. I may change my thought process at some point in time. I think I can tell you right now that in order to, if I was ever going to want to quit my day job to do YouTube, which I don't actually see happening. But if I was ever going to quit my day job to just do YouTube, it would probably take somewhere in the range of 500,000 to 1 million subscribers. I'd probably have to be getting at least 1 million views a month. So it's just, I don't think it's unless I'm just not in a place where I feel like I can make that work. Without taking away what I think of as valuable time. You know, just having fun and enjoying time with my family, and just, you know, basically using my time well outside of my normal day job. So anyways, I really apologize to those people who are diehard subscribers. You know, I know there's a lot of you out there and that tune in for every video. I apologize to you the most because you know, if you're waiting for my video to come out each week, which I kind of doubt based on the viewers or the views. There might be a few of you, so I dearly apologize to you. But at least I'll still be making videos. They just won't be as often. You know, they might be more like once a month, once every couple weeks, you know, things like that. It just kind of depends. In the summer, it'll probably be at least every 2 weeks, if not every week in the summer. But in the winter, it'll probably be like once a month or something like that. But I'm just gonna base it off of whether or not I have something I want to make. I definitely appreciate YouTube and the feedback, and you know, I've actually made several connections with friends, people I think of as friends through YouTube. So you know, that part of it's been great, and I hope that continues on. Maybe make some more connections or develop some of the connections. So, but yeah, it's been good. I'm just gonna take a step back and try to make it to where it's not so much of a job to me. I don't want it to be a, you know, basically what's been happening is I start to each week I kind of think, oh, you know, I gotta get a video made. And in some cases it's like, oh man, this is kind of a pain to make right now. And in some cases it's like I'm just trying to knock it out, and I think it's gonna end up being a crappy outcome. So it's just not fulfilling right now, and I don't want this to be a thing that I dread doing every week. So anyways, that's all this video is. I do have a few videos coming up. I don't know when they'll come out, but I'll probably still continue to post on Tuesdays just to kind of keep my normal schedule I've done for almost 6 years. But they'll just won't be every week. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts or ideas for future videos, definitely leave those in the comments below. I'll certainly take those into consideration for any future videos I'm making. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified of my future videos. I'll see you soon.